Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And there was a very vociferous PMQs today. I'm not going to go through it all, but there is something that came up. And you could see the anger flash in Keir Starmer's eyes. I think Badenoch had a good PMQs. She got a few sort of rapier-like stabbings in on him. But she did ask about the Chagos surrender. Now, he repeated a view that something he said earlier. Now, the first time he said it, it was proved to be wrong. And you could say, okay, he's made a mistake. He can come back to the House and correct it. He has not. But now that he knows it's wrong and repeats it, then he is lying to the House. That's very serious. And now there's questions being asked about this. He repeated about talking about the support for the deal. And he said, we have secured the long-term basis for the base that has been welcomed by the US, NATO, Australia, New Zealand and India. They are our allies. It has been opposed by our adversaries, Russia, China and Iran. And into that column, we have reform, presumably following Putin and the Tories, in that support. Now, that's what he originally said, that China were against it. Then, of course, it all comes out China were rubbing their hands in glee. Couldn't believe their luck. They've just had the entire Indian Ocean handed to them. Unbelievable. They're going, what moron he is. But wow, we are so happy. Because that's what they were saying, and that's recorded by him, by the Chinese delegate and the leader of Mauritius. And everyone knows this now. But again, today, Starmer repeated the lie in saying that China were very much against it. So now he has, in the chamber, lied. And that cannot stand. He has to apologise or resign. That's the only thing you do when you are caught lying. You know, you can make a genuine mistake, you come back to the House, you apologise for making the mistake, you put the record straight. He doubled down on his bullshit the first time by bullshitting bigger the second time and actually lied to the House. There are now calls for him to apologise or quit. And I hope he does the latter, but he won't. And in fact, James Cartledge later went on Politics Live to say that when Starmer repeated that false claim that China opposes the deal, he was, quote, misleading Parliament, which is parliamentary speech for being a liar. Starmer the liar. I mean, you can call him that now. It's quite outright. He can't sue me. It's not allegedly. Starmer is a liar. There we go. Can't believe a word that comes out of that lying gob. But there again, we haven't for quite some time, have we? It's not his first lie. It's not his first rodeo when it comes to telling porkies. It's all he does. He can't tell the truth. Daren't. Thanks a lot. Bye.